Other businesses where you're concerned about technology affecting them? For example, Amazon or online grocery stores. Could they affect a business indirectly like McLean?
Amazon's a tough one to figure. I mean, Amazon, it could affect a lot of businesses that don't think they're going to be affected today. I mean, in the retailing area, it's huge. It's a powerhouse. I don't think it's going to affect the Nebraska Furniture Mart, but I think it could affect some of the other retailing operations that we have. It won't affect the Nebraska Furniture Mart. I should report to you that in the first 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week, our business at the Furniture Mart is up about 11% over last year. So you people are doing your part there. On Tuesday, we did over $6 million of business. Now, those of you who are in the retailing business thinking about a Tuesday and 6 million plus of volume, we'll do more probably today, but those are huge volumes. And we're going to go to Dallas here in a couple of years. We've got a 433-acre plot of ground down there, and I think we're going to have a store that will make any records we've set in the past look like nothing. Going back to Amazon, though, Geico was very affected by the internet, and at first we missed that. I mean, Geico's got an interesting history. It was mail originally, if you go back into the late 30s and early 40s, and it was very successful. And then it moved, not leaving cable mail totally behind, but it moved to television big time. And then the internet came along, and I thought originally that only young people would look for quotes on the internet, and that, I never would have done it. I would have been calling on a rotary dial phone, and saying, well, they said number please first to get my quote on Geico forever. But it just changed dramatically, to the internet. So things do change very significantly, and if the consumer finds something that they like to do better in some new way, and Amazon has been an incredible success. It's very hard to find people who have done business with Amazon that are unhappy about the transaction. They have happy customers, and a business that has millions and millions of happy customers can introduce them to new items, and then it will be a powerhouse. And I think it could affect a lot of businesses. It's hard for me to figure out.
I think it's almost sure to hurt a lot of businesses a lot.
Yeah. Which ones do you think it'll hurt the most, Charlie?
Well, anything that can be easily bought by using a home computer or an iPad, for that matter.
Which of our businesses do you think it can hurt?
I won't be buying the stuff because I'm habit bound. Besides, I almost never buy anything. But I think it will hugely affect a lot of people. I think it's terrible for most retailers. Not slightly terrible, really terrible.